Loved ones often leave street memorials when someone loses their life in an accident.
But Buffalo lawmakers say there needs to be a different way to honor these victims. News 4's Lori Schultz has the details now. Lori?
Well, some Buffalo City Council members say this is an issue that's been bubbling for a while now. Should roadside memorials be banned and removed, or should they be left alone? It's a sensitive and controversial issue. Cornell Griggs paused to reflect near this roadside memorial. It was put there last year in memory of his cousin, Lawrence Bradbury, a victim of gun violence.
He grew up, his grandmother stayed down the street, so we all respect that.
The handmade shrine brings solace to the victim's family. However, its presence and the growing number of memorials like it along city streets have resulted in complaints. Maston District Council member Damone Smith called for a public hearing on the issue.
In the next 2 weeks, we want to have a big conversation where we bring everybody in, not to bash each other, but to find out what exactly can we do in order to allow those who grieve and allow the community to move on.
It is a sensitive issue, but Smith claims some sites have become eyesores that make it difficult for communities and surrounding businesses to move on.
People who want to sell their homes, they see this. It takes away from the investment in the neighborhood.
That's what's happening with the Friends of the Elderly Youth and Family Center. Alicia Newson says the memorial sometimes sends the wrong message and keeps people from coming in.
I haven't lost a child before to violence, but definitely I'm sympathetic to anyone who has. But at the same time, I have to remember, you know, this is a place of business.
The shrine is in memory of Matthew Elliott, an innocent bystander caught in the crossfire 4 years ago. His cousin, who lives across the street, says the memorial is important to his mom.
You know, she's still grieving, and that's her way of dealing with it.
While city officials examine possible alternatives, others believe the shrines are harmless reflections of a wounded heart.
This is our family. So, yeah, I want it here. I ain't taking that down, no.
And council members are looking for your input on the issue and possible solutions. You can find more information by logging on to WIVB.com. In the meantime, the date of the public hearing hasn't been finalized yet, but it's expected to take place in a couple of weeks. Live, Lori Schultz, News 4.